You believe in UFOs?
Well,
Is that right?
I do. I've seen 4. And, you know, I can't say that they're alien craft, and neither can the Air Force. The Air Force has been very interested in this. They don't deny the existence of these hyperdynamic, super aerodynamic craft. They don't deny. Their anguish comes in that they can't tell you. They want to tell you everything but that they're extraterrestrial. Any excuse at all, even if they're unknown or unsolved, but the Air Force cannot just come out and admit that there are extraterrestrial beings far in advance of our culture that have built these machines. Bruce Maccabee has a book out right now. It's called The UFO CIA Connection, or the UFO FBI CIA Connection. It's you can get it on Amazon. Bruce Maccabee is a former consultant for the Department of Surface Naval Warfare, for the division in the Navy there that covers surface naval warfare. He's a physicist. I mean, this is not some flake, and he has gone and taken meticulous research and gotten everything basically over the last, since the 40s, that the Air Force, the CIA, the FBI have written about it. And they're very interested in knowing what's going on, but they, like us, they don't know.
Have they asked you about the 4 you saw?
I didn't discuss with Bruce that, but they were definitely, well, there was one, well, 2 specifically were definite aerial constructs of some kind, with one of them with a light and one of them dull gray, and they were structures, and one of them going very slow, one of them hovering over me, and then there were the 2 that my wife and friends and I saw a high altitude sighting many years ago in Martha's Vineyard. 2 flying side by side. They were about 100,000 feet up, and they were going fast. And I just had my driver the other day. I went to work there, you know, and I had a driver that got the driver to spare the knee and the ankle and the hip. And he said he was in the SAC command, and he was up in Newfoundland, and one night they were in the hole there where the guys would come in, and he was a cook down in there, and he would cook for the SAC crews, and they'd come in and change their shift. And one day they were all gathered around the radar screen, and this thing was going 70,000 miles an hour and doing whip turns like this.
Wow.
So yeah, no, I believe that like Lord, you know, the Lord Hill Norton said, that there's probably many species coming and going, and that the Air Force is very interested. They don't deny the existence, but they can't come out and say, you know, because then you're going to go, you know, wait a minute. The parish priest, the cop on the beat, the president, you don't got the power.
Right.
They've got the power.
They got the power.
Right up there.
The one with that black shit, the triangle, the delta, look at it, you know, I want to talk to them. And you'd have complete breakdown in society. The Brookings Institution in 1958 said as much. There was a study in that, and they said, you can't divulge this, you can't make that this is real. So 50% believe, 50% don't believe. I happen to be a believer because I've witnessed 4 really unexplained crafts. So.
Yeah.